A very good afternoon to you all this afternoon. This is my preview to Leeds United tomorrow afternoon. I think we can tell we desperately need to get a win on the board. 1 win in 7 is not good enough for us. We are seriously starting to fall down the table, and if we don't win this game, I think maybe we can start asking questions about Vieira. I don't want to ask questions about Vieira, but it's getting to that point of the season now where if these wins don't start coming, people are going to start to ask questions about Vieira, because we've dropped more points from winning positions than any other team in the league. I'm pretty sure. We're definitely in the top 3 for sure. That's 4 times this season we've dropped points from winning positions. It cannot continue. Luckily, I think Joachim's going to be back for this game. I think Nathaniel Klein's going to be on the sidelines for a couple of weeks. It didn't look too severe, which is good news. But changes are going to need to be made for this game. We desperately need to get a win on the board here, I feel. Hey guys, how's it going? It's your boy Edstar here, back with another game week preview. So we're on to Matchday 8 now of the Premier League season. 1 win in 7 games is not good enough for a club like us. We should definitely be at least 2 or 3 of these by now. It's getting to that critical point in the season now where the next 4 games in particular are very big games for us. Starting off with Leeds United tomorrow. 2 o'clock kickoff. I am going to the game, so hopefully they won't let me down tomorrow, because if they do let us down tomorrow, I think questions are seriously going to need to start being asked of Vieira. I don't want to have to think that, because I think he did a great job in his first season, but his second season now is really starting to go downhill. We've dropped a lot of points from winning positions so far because of Vieira's tactical decisions. As far as I'm concerned, that's absolute bullshit. But then again, we've always had refereeing decisions go against us. For me personally, I still can't believe Thiago Silva didn't get sent off for that clear red card on Jordan Ayew in the first half, and then he goes on to assist their equaliser, and then the inevitability, Chelsea are going to go on and win the game, because that's just what fucking happens every fucking time. It's just a predictable moment. Like, we can just predict what's going to happen. I knew Conor Gallagher was going to come on. I called it in the last preview. If you've not seen the last preview, make sure you check out the channel page. I called it. I literally called it. I said Conor Gallagher's going to come on and bloody score. And what does he do? He bloody scores. Typical. Absolutely typical. Like, we just cannot create chances at the moment. I don't know what is going on at this club, but Zaha's the only one that seems to be playing at the moment, and Odsonne Edouard and maybe Jordan Ayew and a bit of Eberechi Eze. Only a couple of players are playing. The rest, I'm not even sure why they're in the team, if I'm honest with you. I'm just being straight. I'm just being real with you lot here. Like, I can't understand why. Some players are in the team, if I'm honest with you. I couldn't understand why Joel Ward's in the team. I couldn't understand why Jeffrey Schlupp's in the team. I don't think they're good enough players for us personally. I'm starting to see why Jordan Ayew's in the team now, because personally for me, I definitely think he is good going forward. He wins a lot of fouls in dangerous positions for us, which is good. But, how many times has he not been on the end of them crosses? He is playing as that right winger, so he does need to be a bit more adventurous. But saying that, I can't fault his work ethic. His work ethic is something else. Like, it's really, really good. But this is a really big game for us already. We're facing 12th place Leeds United. The next 4 games are big, big games for us. So after this game, we've got Leicester, who are in the bottom 3. Then we've got Wolves in midweek, and then we've got Everton away. So it does not get any easier for us. We really need to start turning it around. These next 4 games in particular, if we don't get any points out of them, seriously, I might even start questioning Vieira to go. We seriously need to turn this round. these 4 games could be really key for us this season, if I'm honest with you. These are teams are around us as well, if I'm honest with you. Maybe Everton are starting to recover a little bit, but still, I still expect them to be down there towards the end of the season. I don't think they're that good of a team. But we're talking about Leeds here. Leeds this season have been very, very up and down. Like, you don't know what team you could come up against. You can come up a very good Leeds team that strongly press, or you can come up against a Leeds team that just falter. Like, I get they are missing a couple of players, but I still expect them to be a really strong outfit, and I still expect this to be a very difficult game. But I really, really hope we can start turning around this form. Let's get into my predicted 1 to 11 for this game. Starting off in goal, I'm going to stick with Vicente Guaita, because he is the Premier League goalkeeper, but if I'm honest with you, he is starting to make a couple of mistakes for me personally. And I would like to see maybe Sam Johnston get a go in goal, if I'm honest with you, in the Premier League. Let me know if I'm being harsh on that. Let me know if you guys agree or disagree with me on that in the comments. But for me, I personally feel Vicente should stay in goal for now. But if he carries on with any mistakes, then I definitely think Sam Johnston should get a go, because he's definitely proven himself, Sam. He's desperately waiting for that chance to come in the Premier League team for us. Left back, I think he'll stick with Tyrone Mitchell. I think he's not had his best season so far, but this is a game where he needs to excel in. You know, he needs to make sure that Rafinha is completely marked, because I think Rafinha is going to come down his side, or he might even go down Joel Ward's side, because Joel Ward is our weakest fullback by far. And I'm not trying to say that to offend him, because he'll probably never watch this, but let's be fair, Joel Ward is not fast. He's not fast whatsoever. So this is a game where we really need to be on our game. Going into the centre-back position, if Joachim Andersen is fit, I'd definitely start him. Like, if he is saying that, the boss is saying Joachim Andersen is fit to return, then he has to start. It's as simple as that. But at the end of the day, I can understand why he would put him maybe on the bench for this game and probably go with Tompkins. But Tompkins, for me, is done out here. He's completely done. I don't think he's good enough for this level anymore. But if Anderson's not fit, I'll definitely go with Tompkins for me, because Joel Ward will be on the right back position, because Klein's out now. So Joel Ward's our only known right back, which is a bit weird. But at the end of the day, let's see how we get on. I definitely think Mark Gahey will definitely start. There's no questions about that. Going into the centre midfield position, it will be Cheick Doucouré. I definitely have a feeling Jeffrey Schlupp will start for me, but I just can't see why he's starting. I don't see what he adds to this team, if I'm honest with you. Let me know in the comments if you agree or disagree with any of my suggestions, by the way. But I don't agree that Jeffrey Schlupp should be starting, in my opinion. I don't think he's good enough. And then on the right hand side of the midfield, I'd definitely go with Eberechi Eze. For me, he's our best midfielder without a shadow of a doubt. Left wing, I think he will go with Wilfried Zaha. This is a game again. He needs to turn up. He needs to turn up in this game. Otherwise, you know, Leeds will start to dominate, and we just can't do that. We can't do that at this time of the season when we're fourth bottom in the league, which is very concerning. Right hand side, I definitely think he will start Jordan Ayew. I definitely think Elise will have to come from the bench again, because I still don't think he's 100%. But we're starting to see the best of Elise now, in my opinion. So maybe I could be wrong, but you know, I definitely have a feeling Jordan Ayew will start this game, because we know what Leeds are. They're dirty. They will cheat. They will cheat every single decision to get a foul. And then up top for me will be Odsonne Edouard. Definitely proved himself last time out with a goal. So he'll definitely look to continue that. So yeah, my prediction, I think this is going to be a very tight game. I think there's only going to be one goal in it, and I think whoever gets that goal will probably win the game. So of course, me being biased, I hope it's Palace that do get it. But you know, I just think it will be one goal in it. I definitely think there'll be only a goal in it to decide the factor of this match. I can't see it being a draw, if I'm honest with you, but I can't see it I can't see us not losing. Like, you know, it depends who starts the better, if I'm honest with you. But that's going to be it for my preview today, ladies and gents. I hope you have enjoyed it. FIFA 23 content starts Tuesday I'll be filming the first episode on Tuesday, and it will be out on Wednesday. That's the plan at the moment. I will start to film FIFA 23 content very, very soon on the channel. So please make sure you check the channel page out to see when that does go live on the channel. That's it for today's video though, ladies and gents. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.